Hey there, Virgo. This reading is for you. It's timeless, so when it gets to you, it is meant for you. All right, what do we got here? Ooh, secrets. Yeah, and with the bison and ritual in the reverse underneath that, this is like dealing with somebody who doesn't come correct, okay? This buffalo calf woman is Wakan. And, if you don't come to her correctly and you try to touch her inappropriately or anything like that, she's heavily protected, heavily guarded by the creator. And so for that to be in the reverse, maybe there's somebody unsavory in your energy, somebody that's holding on to secrets, somebody keeping secrets about you, Virgo. Because that is a Virgo maiden if I've ever seen one. So yeah, might be dealing with a ginger. Yeah. Not that that's a bad thing. My grandma Goldie, she's like the only ginger in the family. So I guess that means we're black. And we are North African. That is true. There's a lot of Middle Eastern, but there is some Ethiopia and Somalia. Anyways, the Hermit, Virgo, we're showing up in our own read. It's pretty badass. Look at it. It looks like we're like left alone out in the cold. Oh no. I don't think Virgos mind being alone whatsoever. Maybe you have some sort of a wish that you're holding on to. Maybe you're the one holding on to secrets. Do you have a secret crush? Is that what I'm getting from this? A secret wish fulfillment? Oh, the lovers. I swear to God, you can't make this up. Twins? Maybe it's a twin flame trying to come in. Six of Swords, trying to transition towards the lovers. Leaving this Five of Swords in the past. Getting unstuck from this energy, of constantly transitioning away from maybe a Gemini. Damn, Gemini comes in the reading every time. I prefer this star. Oh, someone wants to communicate. Somebody wants to communicate. Virgo energy again. The Magician. What kind of magic are you doing? Some full moon magic. Some Scorpio. Death and rebirth. Going through that transition into something new. Perhaps a new lover. Or maybe the two of you are healing. You've been keeping to yourself. You haven't been letting anybody know what you're doing, what your moves are. You have been a complete mystery. It's like you have some Scorpio in your chart or something. But here we do. We have the Magician here. These two people, they don't see eye to eye. Yeah, it wasn't a very good cycle. Like, you're moving out, you're trying to get away from this old cycle and this Five of Swords, being stuck in this energy of the past, an old cycle ending. And then we have the Six of Cups, something new coming in, right? Manifestations coming in. Look at all the options now. You're working on all these cups here, Nine of Cups. Food, resources, abundance, making sure you have enough, making sure you're safe, protected. Something new's coming in, though. There's that star again. I wonder if it's an Aquarius, because there's another star right here. Anyways, crossing a bridge over troubled waters. Three of Wands. Moving on to better things. Hoping for a new beginning. We got a page here. It's going to be quick communication, okay? It's just a message. Maybe it doesn't go through, though. Or you're not interested in it. Or maybe they're afraid that you won't accept it, and it worries them. King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Someone's not happy, though. They wouldn't be happy to see you move on and get your 10 of Cups. That's what they're not happy about. Oh, like, oh. And there's the Scorpio again coming in. Jeez, oh. He doesn't want to make it. He was a fool once, but not a fool again, right? Not down. Doesn't have anything to offer there. Maybe some kind of communication's going to come in from that. And it's going to be like a sword. Oh my gosh. Like the boss, like the emperor. Kind of scary, actually. They think you're trying to cause some sort of conflict. Or there's some conflict with something that you left behind. And they're not happy about it. They're not happy. And they might make some sort of communication that's not going to be very nice. I don't know. It just gives me a really bad feeling. Like they're angry. Like it's like a misfortune. And there's the Scorpio floated right to the top there. Coming in. Ooh, and we just had that Scorpio moon. Yeah. Maybe that Scorpio moon caused a lot of conflicts and chaos from people. But I see some boss energy here. Right? And it's just like, could cause some sort of permanent ending and end things altogether. But it would be a misfortune, you know. Maybe they think about it, but they don't actually send the message because maybe they want to keep the options open in case they may want something later. A victory, maybe some healing, some love. And a victory is what they're really looking for. They're not even, this one's not even looking at those cups. But they're stuck, not making an offer, right? They're not happy. They're not celebrating, and they didn't think it was fair how things ended, how things were done. And this is the secret they're keeping. I feel like this is the secret they're keeping from you. Maybe you're keeping secrets and they were keeping secrets. You were keeping it secret that, you know, you were going to do something on your own and not come back to the fold. You said, I'm taking the door. You checked yourself out of the door. Went in a different direction. And was like, oh, you didn't know that I was going to do that? That I was just going to up and out? Or give somebody the boot? What's this card? Someone makes a decision. There needs to be some give and take, I feel like. Maybe that's the decision. Like, we can't get anywhere this way. We can't get anywhere this way if we don't communicate, if we don't talk it out. Let's get a feather on this. Woodpecker, use your discernment and fortitude to achieve your goals and find new rhythm. Yeah, you know, discernment. Sometimes rejection is God's protection. You weren't meant to be dealing with that scorpionic energy. Oof. And all them swords. No, you're chartering your own territory, doing your own thing, finding new options and breaking free, okay? And sometimes these things don't happen quickly, and you have to make cutthroat moves sometimes. Sometimes you can't tell everybody your plans, what you're doing. Sometimes you have to keep a lot of things to yourself. Don't let everybody know what you're up to. Keep it a mystery, which is more scorpionic energy, but, you know, it is what it is. Take care.